All right, once you have your quilt laid out, you're going to assemble the blocks into rows. So this is my first little border piece and my first large block. What I like to do is go ahead and mark with an iron my halfway point this way and my midpoint this way, because this I need to piece my row, and this I'm going to need when I attach my rows together. So just get it out of the way now. Just make sure as you are pressing your row not to press those little marks out. But it's a lot easier than trying to press all the midpoints. Ask me how I know of the whole row. And if you're really thoughtful, you would do your centers right side out, do your ends the opposite way so they nestle together better. But on this one, I wasn't that thoughtful. So on this one, I'm going to press this as well. Okay, so when you sew, you want the concave side on the top. Is that what you would call this, concave? Would you have some other colloquial name for it?
Concave.
The pie crust, I've heard.
Oh yeah, I can do concave.
Concave, because it makes a cave.
Right.
All right, so.
Is that geometry?
Yes, that's geometry. All right, so again, same as when we attached the arcs, pin the center. And I'm just going to do this here rather than on the machine. So on this one, you're not going to have that little V. These are going to match up straight.
Nice.
It's nice and easy that way.
Yeah.
And again, I just, sew the first inch, and then I use my fingers as pins, sew down. And this one, same thing, I sew out of the mid, and these will match up down here as well. So once that's sewn, so as you sew your blocks together, you're going to press so that these accent strips stay flat. So I'm always pressing to the outside arc.
To the plain piece.
Yeah, so there's less piecing over here.
Yeah.
There's more room for seam allowances. So just go through. So when you have it pressed, this is what it'll look like. Your little apples will be pressed, I guess, to the rind, to the peel of the next apple. And again, as you're pressing, avoid pressing out your center marks, because you're going to want those for the next step.